This is Romans chapter 12, verses 2. Alright? And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your minds, that ye may prove that what is good and acceptable and perfect the will of Yahweh. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to give man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly according as Yahweh hath dealt to every man to the measure of faith. Alright, so that's why, man, we ain't according ourselves to this world, man. Alright, that's why you Edomites is gonna pay, man, because you accord yourself to this world. You do wickedly, man. Alright? It's simple, man. It's not a game, it's simple, man.
Hey, man, and what does it say? Like I said in John 7, the Lord says, man, that they cannot hate you because they hated me first because I was not of the world. Alright? So we speak the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Therefore, we are hated. And we don't have no problem being hated, man, because to be honest, we don't like you wicked motherfuckers anyway.
That's right!
Alright? And excuse my speech, but we don't like none of y'all, man. Alright, we ain't out here to save nobody, man. Alright, we ain't out here to convert anybody, man. What we speaking about, man, what we preaching about, ain't nothing else in the world that's man, we going to the street, little devil. Little devil, big devil, man. Move on down the street. Hey, Esau is a deep, but hey, that's the spirit these devils be in, man.
Romans 9,
you know? You wanted Micah 1 through 4? Come on, brother. The word of Yahweh that came to Micah or Morasiyat in the days of Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah, which he saw concerning Samaria and Jerusalem. Hear all ye people, hearken, O earth, and all that therein is, let the Lord Yahweh be witness amongst you, the Yahweh from the holy temple. For behold, the Yahweh cometh forth of his place, and will come down and tread among the high places of earth. Alright, where you Edomites dwell, to be honest. And the mountains shall be molten under him, and the valleys shall be clefts of wax before a fire, and as the waters that are poured down a steep place. Alright, so you come, hey bro, pictures of the sun, dude. Hey,
so
pictures of the sun.
themselves.
Yeah, they call themselves that. When you read the Bible, you know.
Like I said, man, alright, these mountains that the Bible speak of represent governments, man. Alright, so you governments, your so-called American government, your so-called, you know, European governments, the governments of the world, the UN, period. You're considered a mountain or a hill in the scripture. Alright, and the Lord speaks about you being melted away, man. And that's your future. You're gonna be melted away, man. As if nothing. Alright? The water's gonna pour onto you like a valley. That's what the scriptures read. Alright? So you Edomites, man, you really ain't got no future, man, because your whole protection is under the Salakia. It's under the cover of the government. Alright? Go ahead, you want something else? I got it.
Christian and Democrat disciple.
This is Jeremiah 4, verse 13.
This is
This is Jeremiah 4, 13 and 14. Behold, he shall come up as clouds, and his chariots shall be as a whirlwind. His horses are swifter than eagles. Woe unto us, for we are spoiled. O Jerusalem, wash thine heart from wickedness, that thou mayest be saved. How long shall thy vain thoughts lodge within thee?
Alright, so the Lord's coming back swifter than eagles. So your Air Force ain't gonna be able to stop this coming destruction from the Lord's chariots, man. Alright? And ye Israelites like you have right here that do wickedly, man. Y'all
Then party, bro. Y'all go party down the street and get away from the real man of the Lord.
Alright? And this is Psalms. Alright? But either way, chapter 137. I'm start at verse 7. This says, remember, O Lord, the children of Edom. Alright? In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, man. Alright, so the Lord's remembering what happened, man. You Edomites were ruling in Rome, man. When you took down Jerusalem, you said, raise it to its foundation. Alright, you destroyed the Lord's home, man. Alright? And he's going to remember you in the day of wrath, man. Right? Okay? And the Babylon to be destroyed, man. America's to be destroyed. Y'all walking around with grins on your face, walking around with teddy bear heads on, right? You know. And it's coming to Babylon, man. Babylon meaning confusion. America ain't nothing but confusion.
What's up, man? You got a question?
Yeah, I just was wondering, because I don't know, just being honest. What's the issue with Halloween and religion? I just don't know. That's all.
Well, first,
Not trying to be disrespectful.
I got you. First and foremost, Halloween is a pagan holiday.
Okay.
All right. It's more or less a celebration of football.
Samhain, something like that?
Nah. See, that's American lore.
Okay, I don't know.
To be honest, the whole it goes back to ancient society. Where it was necessary to sacrifice the children of the demons.
Okay.
And the deities.
Kind of like blood sacrifices for pagans.
Which more or less in America it's a money thing. You know, they twist it where it's like, okay, we'll just dress up, be whatever.
And then it goes deeper.
Dress up with something else, come out here, dress your children up, and then make it about
Six and
Okay.
turn it into an industry.
Yeah.
But the basic beginning of it is all wicked, which is like, the scripture, if you read scripture, it'll tell you to not celebrate this holiday.
I was raised in the Lebanese Catholic Church.
Right. Well, see, I was in church too, so it was times in my life where I celebrated. Right. Well, I celebrate Halloween. Other holidays that are wicked for that matter. But,
I don't need to be
no, you're good, but more
No,
the reason we don't celebrate it is because it's not biblical.
I got you.
What we deal with is we deal with the holidays in the Bible.
Okay.
And if the Lord, speaking to be honest with you, if the Lord came back and saw these people doing this, he put all of them dead.
People start putting people to death. In all honesty, that's the reality. Which is why we're out here yelling at people who are not celebrating and taking part in the holiday.
Not too easy.
Yeah, if I'm getting it correctly, it's kind of like Old Testament style where it's all specific.
Hold on. Like I explained to you now, see the scripture, the Bible, what's the scripture after that? I can't remember the exact scripture.
Tag it.
But the scripture actually says I come in the volume of the book, meaning the Old and the New Testament. Okay. And when Jesus came, they don't contradict each other. Right, they don't contradict each other. A lot of people are taught in churches that Jesus came to do away with the Old Testament. But see, that's not completely incorrect.
Okay.
Jesus came and was actually teaching them. And he tells people to teach them.
What's this about?
He basically didn't believe Moses, so how could
Children of Israel.
and he says that.
Breaking up our people.
That if you knew Moses,
Coming back to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible.
and repeatedly people were like, pretty
Forsaking
much
our
like,
evil
hey,
ways.
man, your parents
doing stuff like
never
No, what?
That's how they
Not
treat
dressing up for Halloween.
He told you
Back to
to
the law.
let you put together. Okay. Right?
Oh, I'm a lesbian.
Like I'm saying,
That's
fine. Yeah, that's just get ready for that fire. Because you know you're craving a dick too.
She might get family knows.
See, I was always told beforehand, and again, it might be wrong, but I was always told beforehand that New Testament is a lot more, I guess, merciful and enlightened to the idea. Old Testament is much more fire, brimstone, sword of wrath.
but even there's a lot of that in the New Testament too. Okay.
Yeah, Revelation.
Especially in the Catholic Church, because I was brought
Yeah,
up.
it's hard to look at.
I'm not sitting here.
I was beaten by Catholic parents, so no offense, I have a disposition between me and your religion, no offense,
And
man.
I'm not sitting here, trying to.
Yeah, you're just telling me what it's about.
Yeah, we ain't Catholics. Like I said, hey man, when my grandparents, when I used to stay with my grandparents, when me and my cousins or brothers or whatever, we used to fight. We was forced to do things, forced to say rosaries, forced to, whoop, beat, whatever. So I understand where you're coming from. But when I grew up, and I got into actually reading the Bible, the closest translation to the Hebrew and the Greek, I learned that a lot of things that are in the Catholic Bible are incorrect. Okay. All right? A lot of things that are done in the Catholic Church are incorrect.
Pardon me 1 second. Okay, just had to see my wife.
It's not good. But, we're not out here necessarily to teach us specific doctrine. We're out here to literally teach what the Bible says in the old language. All right, so when we're out here preaching, we teach all the
None of them. They both suck.
America's gonna
Hillary's
fall.
a fucking puppet and Trump is a fucking
In
fuck.
the Bible.
which is basically the meaning of words.
So, the people, how about that?
The Hebrew.
I don't want one person to go over a billion
So you go to the beginning of language, right? It's more or less when the scriptures were written, that's when it was written. So we don't necessarily
Aramaic as well.
Right, well, Aramaic is a newer language compared to Latin and Greek.
Yeah, so it's a linking language. I was a linguistics student back in the day.
Which I understand that. But if just to, get that you understand that Hebrew, what is your father's first language? All right? Even the Hebrew, right? Your father. So then you're an Israelite. And that's what it is. Because there's actually more Israelites than heathens. We actually outnumber them. And a lot of heathens.
But I know I believe in God and there's only one God. That's all I can say.
In fact, the only reason you believe in the power is because you have the bloodline of an Edomites don't believe in God. They believe their God. Or they believe in evolution. You're an Israelite. Right here. You're in the gap. Native American Indians. Now they might scatter you and say you're Sioux, you're Cherokee. Yeah, that's a byword. But they were all one tribe at one time. But these are the people of Israel, and there's actually more that are even scattered abroad. In Europe.
It's not true. They haven't got that. Native Americans are waiting for the
No, they haven't. Because Jesus, this is Jesus. It's the white. This is your white people's Jesus. The word Jesus in Greek and Latin goes back to earthly kid. That's why his name ain't Jesus. He's not white, bro. Right here. Hey, he's gonna bring the description of Yahweh. What you call Jesus? I got that. There's many first religions about dark skin. Yeah, my skin is black and stuff like that.
I know, we're all
This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with
So the Son of Man, everybody knows that's the Lord, right? That's the Son of God. The Son of Man. That's what his title is. It's not his name, it's a title.
with a garment down to the foot and a girt about
what we're wearing, the garment down to his foot.
And a girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Girt about his paps like this brother has. That's a belt.
His head and his hair were white like wool.
White like wool. Who has woolly hair? You ever see Caucasians with woolly hair? Never.
As white as snow.
So his hair was white like snow.
And his eyes were like as a flame of fire.
And in Genesis 49, it means because he likes to drink wine. Don't all so-called Negroes like to sip on something? That's a spirit. He's like, that's what he was baptized. That's who he was. Okay? Sorry, I'll do it. And there ain't nothing wrong with drinking wine. Now, overdoing it to a drunkenness, that's what's wrong.
I don't agree on anything.
I don't
I
matter.
agree that
You're a woman. More or less, what's it kind of comes to be that, okay, because what we do
And his feet like unto fine brass.
So if you'll say something, if you ever saw that we read something from the Bible and it's prophecy, right? Now there's prophecies throughout the entire Bible. A lot of these prophecies are
As if they burned in a furnace.
what we're dealing with is historical facts. Because the Bible, more or less, is exactly that.
If someone called it in 300 BC and it happens in, say, 100 BC, then they were correct.
Right. Now we have faith in that. Now some people don't.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Right. And it's a plethora of things that God in the scriptures that are written. So when we deal with the Bible, more or less, we deal with whether it's Old Testament, we deal with prophecy.
Okay.
So
Well, what will come to pass?
right,
More
what
so
will
than
come
what's
to
going
pass
on
or
right
what
now.
has.
I got it.
Because to be totally honest, the scriptures alright, and since you're a Catholic, I know you've heard of the Apocrypha, right? So the Apocrypha is books written that mention that word is great. Now, if the Bible had no historical value, which a lot of people believe. Why is Alexander the Great or other historical figures mentioned? I still want to acknowledge your original question.
Healthy discourse is the nature of mankind, in my opinion.
Right.
It should be at the very least.
Which, like you said, why is it that basically that these other religions exist and why is man?
Why would their God be less valid than your God? No.
See, more or less, I'm gonna.
They took away their land and they
All right, so that's not even the real. So we have broke down nations.
Revelation chapter 2, verse 5. I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. But are the synagogues of Satan.
That's the biological synagogue. Right. That's what that is. It's just a biological adaptation.
So, like I'm saying, and also
There's no difference between me and you based on skin color. We both reach
lie.
the
Blasphemy, if you say blasphemy of the Holy Spirit, that means you're lying. Like the people that come up and say, you're part of the devil. Or the devil. We're not out here begging. So like you said, genealogy, we're the closest to each other.
Correlation means very little. My mother's Lebanese, but my father's full-blood German. I come out like a big whitey.
Right.
Yeah.
His father's black and his mother's white, but he comes out white.
Exactly.
That's more or less our point.
Yeah.
So what we're getting at is that necessarily color doesn't have to do with your nation. It's more or less your blood.
Yeah.
So
This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud. That's what we're doing. We're out here crying aloud because we're ordered to by the Holy Scripture.
Engaging in the discourse rather than trying to tell me I'm wrong. Many people I've run into.
Cry aloud. Spare not.
we don't care about your emotions. We don't care if you like it or not.
That's right.
Cry loud.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
That's why we're loud.
And show my people their transgression.
We're only out here for the Lord, people. Right here.
In the house of Jacob, their sins.
Israel. We don't care if you're a heathen. If you're a heathen, just move along. You don't have no salvation. Only the children of Israel did the name Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai come to save.
That's right.
That's what I'm saying.
See, that's why we're out here. Because I love them. That's how you can see it. You can see it, man.
I gotta be honest, I won't.
Someone else.
Okay. All right. Take it easy. You guys have a good night.
See, because we've been vitrified, if I may say that, because literally the Christian church shows you this little weak ass. Do you know?
She gets best of knowledge when she knows she's trying to run around crying.
Who was killing them? No, there's an Edomite. No, but she's sitting here talking about if she shouldn't. What is she doing?
Because in the last days, scoffers will come.
I'm just saying, you know, if you're gonna say that, you have to understand.
No, Palestinians, that is their land. That doesn't belong to Jews.
We know that. We're not arguing.
And Syrians are
Hey, Palestinians don't have nothing to do with the Holy
Yeah,
Land.
the Palestinians
They don't got nothing to do with the Holy Land. The scriptures say that. Read Joel. Read
They have
Joel.
nothing to do with the Holy Land.
Syria is the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yes, they do.
She's a woman.
Yes,
She can learn this so far.
Hey, you confused as all hell.
She's a woman. She don't have a man. She don't
Where'd you
have a
learn
man.
that? Now, wait. Now, let me ask you. When does the Palestinians have hold of the Holy Land?
They were there from day one.
When?
Are
you sure that it wasn't the Israelites? Even in the Bible they say the Israelites had the Holy Land. Are Palestinians Israelites?
You haven't read Deuteronomy.
Have you read the Bible? Now,
They were there.
You got to do your study before you talk.
Also called Babylon the Great. These prophesied in the Bible to fall down. So these are just depictions of the similarities. Egypt exalted the eagle. What does America do? They throw the eagle on the dog. They throw it on the
On the
They
last
literally
page, you'll see.
protected. You cannot hunt anyone in America or you will be in prison for life.
We gonna see.
That is a true fact.
You're looking at the true Jews right now.
Egypt.